Untitled, especially the untitled.
Dad, I'm streaming right now. Can you? I'm streaming right now. Can you go away, please?
The anime club.
Yes. Okay, so I think we're about ready to get started. Like, is there too much background noise or anything? I can try my best to, like, reduce it, but I don't know how much I can do. Anyway, yeah, welcome to CAA's Drawing Hands workshop. Thank you all for coming. So yeah, here's How to Draw Hands by me. Alright, so my name is Athena. I'm a third-year physics statistics major. I'm the editor-in-chief of Konshuu. And yeah, there's a JoJo reference. I can't bring myself to say it because it's... I wrote this like 2 years ago. Back when I was a different person, but I'm a different person now. Just watch JoJo, everybody. Alright, so do you ever try to draw something like this? Yeah, that looks like a really nice looking hand, right? And it looks so simple. But it ends up like this. You see, like, it's really wonky and off proportion. Never fear! So, just a little disclaimer that honestly, none of the tips here are going to be as effective as putting time and effort to practice, but they will help you make your practice sessions more efficient. Alright, so if you're drawing a hand from the palm view, you want to start with basic shapes. I think that's the most important advice I can give when drawing anything, is to just start with basic shapes and then sort of like refine them, make them more detailed after that. So you want to focus on where the joints are on the hand, as well as the tips of the fingers, and just notice that the area between the thumb and the palm is like a little triangle shape. Like these construction shapes will help you a lot to like get everything proportional and looking nice. So yeah, depending on your art style, things aren't completely straight and they're a bit thicker around the joints, but I think some art styles just, make the fingers straight, which is alright, as long as it looks good. And again, depending on your art style, you want to like articulate the webbings between the fingers. Like if you look at your hand right now, like there's like a little bit of extra skin in between each finger, like that shows up as like little creases and stuff like that. Also, you don't want to use too many creases. I feel like that's a mistake a lot of artists make, is that they either use too few or too many creases because they just see stuff and then just draw it. But I think you need to also like figure out like which are the most important creases to like get the shape of the hand across. Alright, so for the side view, this will probably be a more common hand shape. Construction is mostly triangles. You want to note the position and angle of the joints or whatever in relation to other parts of the hand. So like here I got like all the joints just like messily like marked out with circles and stuff, and also the fingertips and this triangle-y thing. So yeah, if you want to include nails in your drawing, they will help you tell the viewer which direction the finger is supposed to be facing, but they're not completely necessary. Like I know a lot of art styles don't include nails, and that's fine. Yeah, and for fists, like, again, you want to start with basic shapes and sort of build off from that. So, like, it's mostly rectangles and triangles. See here? And something you want to know when you're drawing forward fingers is that like the crease between the fingers makes sort of like a rounded X shape. So I see like a lot of people draw their fingers like too long or like whatever, and I think keeping this X shape in mind would help you like keep your fingers proportional. So like if you look at your hands right now, like if you make a fist and then look directly towards like your thumb side, like you can see like there is like a sort of curvy-ish X formed by your folded fingers. And yeah, here's a dead meme. Haha. So on to proportions. So your hand length is approximately the length of your chin to midway between your hairline and eyebrows, but I have really small hands, so it's probably a bit longer than that. Yeah, I would give like a more complex breakdown on the proportions between fingers and palm and whatever, but like it honestly varies from person to person. If you look at this diagram here, it shows you that the fingers and palm have about the same length with a little bit of variation, as you can see, like the two middle ones. So here's how to like actually put this knowledge into practice. Like, I know this is a trap that a lot of people fall into, but don't rely exclusively on referencing still photos because one skill you need when drawing is the ability to translate 3D objects into 2D, and if you work from a photo, like the photo's already translated the object from 3D to 2D for you, so that's like half of the work. That's half of the work you're not doing. So you really want to try to like reference live subjects if possible. Like this goes for like drawing anything from real life, not just hands. But yeah, like you can also reference your own hand. Like that's the great thing about like referencing hands is that like you have two hands that you can reference, or like one more like because you're using one to actually draw. But yeah, if you need the other hand, you can just, I don't know, use the flip tool in like your drawing program or whatever. Yeah, like I said before, like you want to like, you don't just try to like look at like the outline of your hand and try to draw that. Like you want to break the hand down into shapes and then try to get those shapes in the correct proportions to each other. Like it'll help your hand look better than if you just like do a contour around the outside of your hand or whatever. So yeah, oh god, this art is so old. Yeah, here are some examples of stuff. Here's some examples of hands that I've drawn in my own artwork. Okay, yeah, this is like really old, like I said, but like, yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the presentation portion. I'm gonna do like a demo. I'm gonna take questions first, and then I can do like a demo where I like show my process of drawing hands. I'm just gonna warn you right now that I'm like slightly rusty because I haven't drawn for like a long time. Quarantine is really getting to me. So yeah, does anyone have any questions? And how long did it take me to really get the hang of drawing hands? Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really focused on drawing hands. Like, I've been drawing since I've been like trying to, like seriously get into illustration since I was like 13 or something. So I guess I don't know, like maybe 7 years. You can probably master hands in like much shorter time if you're like practicing like every day, doing studies every day or whatever. I wasn't because I was busy with like a lot of other things during my adolescence. But yeah, does anyone have any more questions? Like, there's like a lot of latency on this stream, so like, sorry if it takes me a while to get to your question. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, I can put the slides in the Discord server after the stream is done. Like, if no one has any questions, then I'm just gonna transition over to the demo portion. Haha. Alright, so like, I literally just bought Procreate because I thought like I could stream directly to YouTube from it, but turns out they removed that feature apparently, but I figured out how to mirror my iPad screen to my Mac by just connecting them with like a lightning cable or whatever. So like I have no idea how to use this art program, but I'm going to try anyway. Like if yeah, let me just like drop the link. I'm just gonna like drop the link to the slides in the chat right now. Oh, hello. Yeah, I probably should have like, welcomed everyone before, but like alright, so hello your mom, hello Choco B-Ball, hello the Wise Viper, hello I appreciate it, and hello Carpika is drowning. Sorry for not welcoming you earlier, but thanks for coming, I really appreciate it. Alright, so I'm gonna do my best to like draw like a palm facing hand based off my own advice, so like so, like, just a quick question for everyone since Spooky Day is almost upon us. Like, what do you plan to do? What do you plan to do for Halloween this weekend, if anything? The correct answer is coming to CAA's Halloween showing of Perfect Blue this Friday at, what time is it? Like 8 p.m., I think. Yeah. You should come. Yes, your boy John is very correct. Thank you, your boy John. You have very good taste in Halloween activities. It's my sister's b-day on Halloween, so just eating cake. Yeah, that's very sweet of her. Happy early birthday to your sister. Crap. Okay, so like if I touch this wire like I'm sorry if I touched this wire like by like 1 millimeter, like the thing just shut off. The display just shuts off because like this computer hates me, so like I'm sorry if that happens. Just bear with me. So I definitely don't think that this is like the best hand I ever could have drawn, but like I think it's decent. Alright, so like next up is like the side view-ish hand. I'm gonna try like a sorta tilted-ish, sorta side views for the front view kind of thing. What's up, Mary Dingoes? How are you doing? Here, no, I think I can still save this. Like, I think another tip that you definitely want to know is not to like just focus on like one portion at a time, because like if you focus on like one part at a time, you end up like only okay, end up getting like the details right, but like they're all placed weirdly, so you kind of want to like, zoom out. You kind of want to like mentally zoom out and like make sure like the whole thing looks right first before going into details, like exactly the opposite of what I'm doing right now. Oh, you're working, so good luck with your work, Mary Dingoes. Anyway, just like a second question for everyone, like I know like right now is not like the best of times, but like just tell me something good that happened recently, like just share some of the positivity, and hopefully we'll all be feeling it. Good stuff's that's happening, learning how to draw hands. Yes, that is very good. Like, I'm glad that you're having a good time watching my stream and getting something out of it. Water was found on the moon recently. Yeah, that is very interesting. I've heard of that, but like I haven't gotten a chance to like look into the story in detail yet. Midterm season over. Yay! Thank Congrats, your boy John. You got through all your midterms. Like I still haven't. I have a midterm this Wednesday, and it's for Physics 110A. Oh hi, Isaiah. And thank you for the compliment. Thank you, your boy John. Thank you, Mary Dangos, for the luck on midterms. So I'm just gonna try to draw one more hand and then shit. Hold on, technical difficulties. Okay, you're back now, yay. Yeah, I know this is gonna sound weird, but if anyone has any requests for specific hand poses you want me to try, just go ahead. Do I learn anatomy beforehand? It looks like I do from the way I draw these hands. Yeah, I did study. I don't. I did study some anatomy at some point. I don't think I took any rigid classes on that because I'm mostly self-taught, but gotta do the thumbnail hand poses, lol. Okay, I'll probably do that next. Can I do the rock and roll hand sign? What is that? What is the rock and roll hand sign? I'm not too familiar with that, I'm sorry. I live under a rock. Alright, so first I'm gonna try to do a peace sign. Okay, well, it's index finger up, middle fingers down, pinky up, thumb in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind when I'll get to your request. Alright, another question for everybody. So, is anyone taking any interesting classes this semester? Oh god, that looks really bad, I'm sorry.
So serious.
Thank you.
你很认真。
Taking a video game music detail. Oh, sick. That's. Yeah, I heard of a video game music decal. Sounds like it's fun. but like I didn't have enough space in my schedule to take any decals this semester, unfortunately. I remember there being a shogi decal back when I was in college. Wish I took it then, though. Oh, how to play shogi, that sounds interesting. Yeah, wish I had more space and time to take more decals. It sounds like it would be fun. Sorry, something still really. Sorry, something still looks like really off about this peace sign, and I apologize. Like, what decal do I really want to take? I know that there's like an animation decal, and I don't know, I just want to experience the Pokemon decal at some point. Yeah, totally know what you mean with no one to practice and speaking languages. Taking Chinese 10A, it's hard to know when to practice with TBH. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. What level is Chinese 10A? Is that like beginner level, like intermediate level? Because, like, depending on what level it is, I may or may not be able to, like, I may or may not be able to help because, like, my Chinese is really rusty. Intermediate level. Alright, so what's the next thing someone said? You sign thumbnail hand poses, so like, let me just pull up the thumbnail real quick. Oh, whoops. The stream went. I'm gonna try to get it back online there. There we go. That should work. Yeah, something else I want to ask too, like, has anyone picked up any new hobbies while in quarantine? I'm trying to draw, of course, drawing hands. Yeah, so I mentioned this because, like, I recently picked up needle felting as a hobby, and when this workshop comes in handy, haha, I see what you did there. Used to play Grand Blue Fantasy for a bit, now thinking of learning Japanese in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's cool. It's nice to see. It's nice to see that I. Sorry, I interpreted that wrong, but like, glad to see you're learning a new language too. Online D&D, like, app. That sounds fun. Yeah, like I was saying, like, I've been trying to pick up needle felting recently, and like, it's just only made one thing so far, but so far it seems pretty like calming and cute. Like, yeah, it's sort of like clay, except it's better because it's made with it's made with fibers and fabric and whatever. Hey, I think that's all I'm gonna do for like the. Actually, no. Let me just do this really quick. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do of like the thumbnail hand over there. Well, yeah, alright, the rock and roll sign. D&D is dope. Glad it's picking up in popularity for the past couple years. Yeah, I should probably get into D&D one of these days. So how did I get into needle felting? Well, I was asking some friends in another club, like some sort of like obscure craft I could some sort of obscure craft I could get into, because like art as a hobby isn't really making me that much money because the illustration market is so oversaturated. So I decided like I'm going to try to like, pick up another hobby that can like make me some money on the side, and like they suggested like needle felting, and I looked that up and like, whoa, it looks like really impressive. And also because I saw this like one needle felting video of like someone doing like a really realistic cat, and I was like, whoa, that's cool, I wish I could do that. So like, yeah, let me see if I could like find the picture of like the thing I did. Online D&D is great. Only problem is that I have a DM in my living room because Roll20 takes up hella bandwidth. Mm. The, the mood of like not having enough Wi-Fi. Oh, Roll20 being floated now. Damn, times have changed. So is like everyone using the random number generator or whatever, and that's taking lots of it's taking up lots of like bandwidth or whatever. I don't play D&D, so Yeah, anyway, I just lol that and its video call function is peer-to-peer instead of peer-to-server or something. Yeah. I'm surprised it's taking up that much bandwidth. Oh yeah, the struggle of like bad connection. We all feel that at some point. Anyway, yeah, I just dug up the Twitter post of me posting my needle felting thing. Anyway, like back to like the last hand request someone said was like the rock and roll hand sign. Yeah. That needle felt was really cute. Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to find a place to draw my hand. Okay, I think this is good enough. Kawaii. Cena Wall. Oh, hi, Alan's matchmaker. Oh, that's a sick needle felt. Oh, thank you. So anyway, yeah, like, I think I forgot to say this during the presentation, but like the reason why hands are so hard to draw is because humans are just naturally drawn to like looking at paying attention to people's hands like in detail. So if like a little thing looks off, then like it looks very off as compared to something like, you know, someone's knee or whatever. Like hands are very highly detailed and we can like, you know, differentiate all that detail. So like don't get discouraged if drawing hands is hard. Like just blame, I don't know, evolution or something. Feels like her hands are more detailed than my torso, lol. Oh, hi, Winter Grill. Yeah, I'm sorry, like this hand looks like really ugly. I'm very out of practice. Like, I know I should have practiced more before this stream, but like, you know, work and stuff, haha. My hands have too many joints. Without hands, we wouldn't have this great XKCD comic. Oh, don't apologize for the programmer joke. Okay, that hand like just looks so ugly. I'm just gonna try to draw a new one. I think that's the best I'm gonna do for now. Alright, now we're almost done, so like, save the best for last. Let's get to the JoJo poses. Does anyone have any like specific JoJo hands that you want me to draw? Like, I'm just... Were there any like, any particular, like, you know, hand poses? Yeah, how many people here have watched JoJo, by the way? Like, I literally just started watching. Like, I'm like, I think a third of the way through part 3 now, and yeah, it's been really great so far. I should definitely get one from the handstand. Zahando! Oi, Josuke! I use Zahando to erase this meme, ain't that crazy? Well, let me see if I can make a new layer here. Yeah, I know it says it goes until like 6 o'clock, but I think we can stay past that time if people want. Should get something that's not a spoiler. Hands plus perspective sounds like hell. Yeah, it is. Fuck. I'm a few volumes into part 8. It's been a while though. Gotta catch up. Yeah, like, I'll get there eventually. Like, I've heard some people say they don't want to, like, you know, read part 8 yet because they want to, like, wait until, like, the whole thing finishes. So, well, like, yeah, I need to finish season 3, then watch season 2 at Lamau. Carefully for even most anime onlys, including me, lol. Yeah, I plan to, like, you know, I plan to watch... I plan to, like, just watch up to part 5 and then, like, read the manga for, like, 6 and onward. Like, please give us a Stone Ocean adaptation. I want to see our queen, Jolene, animated. I'm sorry for being very out of practice, guys. I feel like I'm catfishing. Same might happen in March 2021. There is a JJBA event coming up that has an announcement for the anime during that time. Oh, epic. I've got my fingers crossed. Watch it be another Rohan OVA. Definitely read part 7 though, it's an outright masterpiece. Yeah, I really liked your article on Funny Valentine, by the way. Like I know it said spoilers, but yeah, I had to proofread it and stuff, but it seemed good. It seemed very interesting, sorry, yeah, I can't wait to get to that part. Yeah, I'm just redrawing the fucking Okuyasu meme right now. JoJo in general is a masterpiece for the Dum Dums Lamau. I'm gonna redo that hand because it looks. Is the stream still going, guys? It didn't auto end at 6 o'clock, did it? I don't know how YouTube works. Yeah, it's still going. Alright, cool. And this entire stream is just me drawing bad hands and being like, okay guys, this is how not to draw hands, XD. Gotta go eat. Thanks for the stream. I'll check out the VOD later. See you. Have a good meal. Crap, I'm sorry, this Oh, never mind. It's back again. Haha. I did a funny. And you gotta draw his stand too, as well. I am going to try my best because JoJo stuff is like really hard to draw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this looks terrible. And so for everyone here who's watched JoJo, I'm just curious, what's your favorite stand? Like, I don't know if I can say mine because, like I said, I'm only on part 3, so I haven't seen like that many stands yet besides like, the one-off stands and like the protagonists. I like White Album from part 5. Oh, yeah, it's cool. I'm sorry, like, yeah, I do know, like, some things about JoJo from parts that I haven't watched, and I think I forgot whose stand that is again. White Album. Oh, that's Jachio's, and that's the one where, like, he puts armor around himself, isn't it? Wait, is there like a flip option on this? Is there an option to mirror the camera in this program? Because like I need to draw. Bruh. Yeah, I need to draw like a right hand, but like I obviously can't. Oh, well, screw it. I'm gonna, if it's something I do is like highlight the image, but from part 3, like the hangman. Oh yeah, the hangman one is cool, like, that's the one who like, that's the stand that was like traveling in mirrors or something, right? Silver Chariot is cool. Heck yeah. Sorry for crap. Sorry for just being terrible at this, like I just... Crap, sorry, like I'm sorry for being terrible at this program. I'm just gonna... do the thing I told everyone not to do, which is take a picture of my own hand and then draw that. Yeah, artists cheat sometimes. It's okay. When you press the forward button with the arrow, you should... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Choco People. Let me try this again. Okay, so like let me try my best, guys. What the heck? Alright, now I think I should probably change the text a tiny little bit to, say I am trying my best. Oops. Crap. I don't know if I should make this say handles or hands. Not sure which would be funnier. So I'll say hands, just so there's no confusion. Oi, Josuke. The Hando and I are in a how to draw Hando stream. Ain't that wacky? To have handles, okay. Okay. Look at this masterpiece. We did it, everybody. I like anyone. Thank you. Like I know it's overtime, so like you think I should end it now, or do you think I should like, or is there anything else you want me to draw? Like I'm okay either way. Sick dude, thanks. Thanks so much, Isaiah. Surprised you remember how to pronounce my name. Most people forget. Well, yeah, I remember because like because I remember you like telling me how to pronounce it. It just stuck in my head, I guess. I know there are some people who like have similar names but pronounce it like Isaiah or whatever. Is it just like the difference between like Spanish and English, or Isaiah is the English variant, Isaias is the Spanish version. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. How about you? You're named after a Greek goddess, right? Yes, that is correct. Alright, I'm gonna like. Yeah, I think I need to like get back to studying for my midterms, so. So yeah. Fuck. So yeah, I think I might end the stream here. Thanks for coming, everyone, and thanks for coming, anyone. I hope you learned something from it, like how to draw hands, or like whatever. Thanks for the workshop, dude. Good luck on your midterm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna post these I'm gonna post these drawings and the slides to the Discord, so don't worry about that. Thank you. Good luck, it was fun. Thank you, Nerdy Ninja. Will this stream be uploaded? I think the VOD will still be up on the channel after this. So yeah, to answer your question, it's going to be uploaded.